We had a really good defense this year, and I'm sure have a really. I mean, they had a really good defense last year. I'm sure they got a really good defense this year. So last year they did a great job against the run.
Do you feel like for you personally, this season's kind of going the way that you expected it would? I know we're only 2 games in, but in terms of your production, are you happy with how you've done personally?
Never happy with how I've done. I feel like I could be better and better every week. But I'm saying I try to figure out the positive things and then work on the things I need to work on and practice during the week, so I'm productive when the game comes.
I thought it was interesting. Nick Saban said he talked to Kenyon Drake about how he doesn't have to try to hit a home run on every play. As a running back, what kind of mentality do you have to take? Is that something that you consciously have to think about, just taking what's there from the defense?
I mean, really, a running back, you just have to be patient and just keep working in the game until that big play happens. You got to be patient, just keep running hard. Eventually, a big play happen for you.
It's one thing to talk about in the preseason about expectations, you as an individual, but through 2 games, you put up some really good numbers and finding the end zone. Talk about living up to the expectations that you have for yourself and that others have. I
mean, I don't really try to pay attention to the expectations or anything like that. I just try to work and just try to get better every week by the way I play and making my teammates better by the way I practice, throughout the week. So that's the only thing. Anything I can do help this team win, I'm willing to do it. So that's all.
Do you get a sense that the team feeds off of you, though, when something that you perform something positive out there?
Well, I mean, when I play, I try to make the team feed off me, and I'm sure they do. But I mean, like I said, I just try to go out there and work, just so I'm helping the team win. And if it's a positive feed for me, then I'm with it.
You guys are still trying to get settled somewhat at the quarterback position. Do you go out there maybe putting a little more pressure on yourself, knowing that if you're running the ball well, that's going to make things easier for the quarterbacks to settle in?
I mean, I'm just going out there trying to do my job, and that's by running the ball, pass protection, catching the ball in the backfield. And then whoever's at quarterback, I know is going to do a great job because we have great competitors here, so there's never really no worry or no pressure on me. I just go out there and do my job.
Coach Saban talks about the challenge for this weekend, and I think you know that, but knowing that their front 7 is as quality as it is, talk about looking forward to seeing how good you are against some really good quality guys.
Well, this week I'm just going to work real hard and push myself real hard and push the offense real hard, and they're a great defense and it's a great challenge, and I'm ready for Saturday. I can't wait.
That loss at their place last season, has that stuck with you? If so, how much?
I mean, yeah, a loss always stick with you because nobody likes to lose. So you kind of use that as a motivation, and you know what I'm saying. And like I said, this week I'm just going to try to work and prepare hard and help my teammates work and prepare hard so we can be ready for Saturday.
I mean, are the SEC games any different in terms of feel compared to other games, maybe the overall atmosphere, things of that nature?
Oh yeah, I mean the SEC games it's always a different feel because it's a conference game, it's a big game, playing against a good and tough opponent, so it's always a different feel and there's always a lot of excitement.
One of the things when people watch you play, if they don't necessarily know you, is your breakaway speed once you get out in the open. Have you always had that capability, or is that something that you continue to work at to get better, or what?
I'm still working at to get better. I'm not the one to brag myself about breakaway speed, but I mean, when I'm in the open field, I just try to get what I can. If it's a touchdown, I'm happy with it. If it's a long run, I'm happy with it, just so I can help my team.
Every time you sit down and talk to us, you come across as really humble. Is that just, kind of who you are? Is that?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not no act. I mean, you gotta be humble. You gotta be able to humble yourself just so you stay hungry, and that's all I'm trying to do.
People rave about your athleticism. You look at a guy like Robert Condici, who's one of the best D tackles around. He's scored a couple of offensive touchdowns this season. What do you think of a guy like that from an athletic standpoint?
Man, he's a great athlete and a big guy, and him playing offense and defense, I think he's been doing that since high school, so it's probably nothing new to him.
Would you be willing to play defense if Coach offered it up?
If it's anything he want me to do to help the team, I'll do it. I don't care.
Thanks, Derrick.